Extensions, extensions, extensions! Who doesn't love extensions? So Kendra, she is back. You're kind of like becoming a regular on Tia Mowry's Quick Fix, right?
Yes, I am. I love it here.
Yay! So today, you guys, I am gonna be showing you some of my secrets. This is how much I love you. When I think of hair extensions, I would only think about the extensions for like straight hair.
For straight hair.
I never thought that you could do like hair extensions with curly hair.
Curly hair, wavy hair, afro hair, yarn if you want. Any texture or material that you want, you can make an extension out of it.
Wow.
And apply it to your hair.
Wow. Okay, so what are we gonna dive into first?
First, we're gonna start out with the clip and bang. I think we did it on one of our earlier tips.
Yeah.
And normally it's a track that starts out like this.
Oh yes, because sorry to cut you off, because a lot of girls were asking, how do you make?
How do you make
Yes.
it? Take the extension, you're gonna measure it to the head, like if you want the bang to be this wide, or shorter, or if you're doing something in the back, you want to go from ear to ear. However you want to do it, you take it, measure it, cut it, and then you get a clip.
And where do you get that, Kendra?
At any local beauty supply, they should have it.
Okay, and
They
then
should
you
have it.
sew it on?
And you sew it on your regular weaving needle and thread you can use to loop through, or you can get a regular sewing needle and thread and just tie it on.
That's so cool. I always get so excited when we do these extensions. You're creating like a whole new look, you know?
whole new look.
Without having to do too much to your own hair.
Sometimes for some people, you're hiding certain hair problems. With Tia, she just moved her ponytail,
Oh, yeah.
but it was camouflaged in here. She has straighter parts. And that's from when she was wearing extensions and she left out the center part of her hair and was flat ironing her hair all the time.
Yeah.
And sometimes with naturally textured hair, the curls won't pop back in.
Yes, they won't.
They won't. And today we want to try a hairstyle where we wanted to leave out the bang, but since this part won't curl up as much, we're gonna use our clip-in.
Extensions! Yes!
We have several here prepped.
Okay.
And what I used was our Bounce Back Curl Cream Revitalizing the spray, and we put it through the hair, brushed it out, and we just let it air dry overnight. For those of you who, if you're in a rush, you can use your blow dryer with the diffuser. Sit the hair in there and let it dry. But normally when it air dries, if you bought the right hair, the natural curl will pop up.
Okay.
And with hair extensions, you want to try to get hair that matches your hair texture best. It's the
Yes.
easiest to camouflage into the hair.
Yes, that's really important.
Pop the bang in over this way because it's gonna help with the finished look that we want. And I just take the teeth that are open, I slide it in, pop it closed.
So easy.
So easy and painless.
Yep. And I don't have to cut my own hair for it.
No, you don't. So we have in one clip and bang. It's so cute.
I love it.
But we're gonna layer in another one because we're going for a desired look.
Okay.
And we want the bangs fuller.
Yes.
And we just go right above this clip right here. And we're gonna pop it in, close it,
So cool.
slide in, you pop it closed. Our last one will go right above this track. And if you notice, I'm angling all of them in this direction because I want it kind of like a side swept bang.
No! I love it! It's so adorable.
So we're gonna accessorize with this scarf. We're gonna take it and tie it in the front and make a little turban at the top.
Yeah.
Wrap it around.
This is like such a cool like style as well if you don't have a lot of time. I just love to just kind of accessorize it with scarves, headbands. So this is like a really cool kind of quick fix hairstyle.
And then I'm gonna take my hand like this, loop it around, pull this through. Curly hair out.
That's so cool. This is the first look. Now we're gonna do the second look.
clip-ins come out.
I mean, that's what's so cool about this. Like, you can just take them off at the end of the day. Or if you get, tired of your bangs, you don't have to wait until they grow out. Right? You can
That's true.
clip them out. It's so funny to me.
Sometimes you're in a hurry and you want to change your look, whether your hair is curly or straight, you want to do something really quick that's cute, you can just slick all your hair up into a bun, just like so. And we're going to take this synthetic braid.
The synthetic hair again. I love synthetic hair.
You can get it at your local beauty supply. It's normally about $3 to $4.
I mean, come on.
And you just need one. And it comes out of the pack like this with the rubber band attached to it. And guess what? We're gonna use that to help us with the hairstyle.
Yep.
Take this rubber band and tie it around.
So it stays on, right?
So that it stays on.
So when I'm whipping my hair back and forth, it doesn't fall off. Could you imagine? Oh my gosh, that'll be so embarrassing. You're like on the dance floor, grooving, and then all of a sudden your hair falls off. Whoa! That's pretty embarrassing.
What am I gonna do with the puffy hair? I'm gonna take my curl enhancing spray, wet it down a little. This is just to soften the curl some so I can have a little more control when I start the hairstyle. And I just run my fingers through. Then we're gonna bring this over. Take a piece of the hair. You can take the hair from anywhere. Take a small section and just leave this part hanging out because you're gonna use that to finish.
Hold it?
Yeah. Or you can leave it, you don't have to hold it.
Oh, yes. Hair, glorious hair. I don't know, I always like to feel like I have like a mustache when I'm playing with like fake hair.
This
is so cool.
I've separated the hair into 3 sections. And then I'm gonna take her hair underneath, separate it into 3 sections with this hair. I'm going to loosely braid the braid down and see how this hair is covering her hair underneath. And I just keep directing the hair over hers as I'm braiding down.
And this is so like quick and fast.
I've come to the end, I've tied it off with my rubber band, and I kind of like the way this looks at the end. It looks really natural.
Yeah.
And then you can pull the braid apart a little like this.
Give it a little style, personality.
Now, for the piece that I left out, I'm just gonna take it and wrap it around to kind of hide the rubber band and this little extension part that I've connected to her ponytail. And the little end piece, I take it, I tuck it, get a bobby pin.
This has like become one of my favorite hairstyles, Kendra. For some reason, I just feel like youthful. Like I feel like a little girl.
So cute.
Like,
It's lightweight, it's not heavy, it's cute. And you know what? Sometimes you may get tired of it hanging down or you're going to bed for the evening. You can take it and wrap it around. It's just the hair that keeps on giving.
look number 3, my biggest secret of them all. My wig! So Kendra and, Kim, what all of these products are, they're the ones that introduced me to wigs. Yeah. And one thing that I love about wigs are, I am in the entertainment business, I'm an actress, and we're constantly getting our hair done like almost every single day for 4 to 6 months?
4 to 6 months.
And if you have curly hair and you're constantly putting heat on it, it'll ruin your curls. And you don't even have to have curly hair. I mean,
you can create heat damage on any texture hair. So the wigs are our favorite go-to. And what we have here is a human hair wig. So it's 100% human hair.
It's gorgeous, darling. And I name all of my wigs. Don't I?
What does she go?
I think she's Sasha.
Sasha.
She's just very flirty. And she has highlights in here too, so I don't have to color my own hair.
Yes, and we picked a texture that's close to Tia's texture, so it can look real. And the head, I got at a local beauty supply. the little holder that clamps on to the table, I got at a local beauty supply. So all of this is cost effective, but the human hair will cost you a little bit more, but what you pay for that one time, it'll last you if you take care of it like your hair forever. If you have a few, because some people collect them,
Like
you
I
just
do.
pack them away, like your favorite sweater or your favorite dress, pack it away, put it up, pull it out when you want to use it again.
I cannot believe I'm giving away my secrets right now, Kendra. Oh my gosh, but see, that's why I love you guys.
We can't just put it over Tia's head like this, because it won't work. It'll sit on the top of the head like a hat, and you'll know that it's not her hair. So we're gonna put her back. Stay right here for me, Sasha.
Yes, don't move.
So we're gonna go to Tia, part her hair down the middle. This is really quick. Some people wear the wig permanently, meaning that they don't take it off at night. They permanently keep it on. So we have different base patterns that we do underneath to hold the hair down while we secure the wig. This one is a little simpler, quick, because Tia, she'll put it on for the day and then take it off. So I'm parting down the middle, and I'm gonna get my clips to get a little control. Now we have different versions of how we would apply the wig. Some people use glue, some people use more intricate braiding and they sew the wig on. We're gonna use clip-ins. So we're gonna take Tia's edge and we're parting this a little bit out so it has more of a natural feel to it. Because
Yeah,
we're not gluing it down.
Yes, we're not gluing it down, and then when I put on the wig, we can blend my hair in over the lace of the wig.
Yes.
That's what makes it look so natural. I would usually wear my hair when I'm working a television show, but over time my hair started to get damaged, and Kendra was like, we should definitely do wigs for you. What I love about wigs as well is your natural hair, it's not getting damaged. It gets healthy, right?
Yes, it gets healthy. And right now I've sectioned a small, thin layer of her hairline. As Tia said, it's gonna blend into her hair, but right behind that part that I've sectioned out another row of hair. And what I'm creating now is what's called an anchor braid. This is where I'll take the clip in, slide it underneath, and with the anchor braid, it keeps the wig from sliding back.
Yes, so you can wear it in the pool. You can go jet skiing with it.
You can go jet skiing with it.
Yeah, and it won't fall off your head.
The hair is prepped, it's ready to go. We have this tannish stocking cap. Not only does it protect the hair, it also creates a scalp illusion for under the wig.
Yes, like that is like an awesome tip because these come in all different shades and colors, right?
Yes.
When you use this tan color, it matches the color of your skin, your scalp.
Your scalp.
So when you put the wig on, you'll see this cool kind of illusion, but it's a great tip.
Time for Sasha. Showtime.
Showtime.
So remember we talked about the hair clips the same way as we made our clip-on bangs, we've made a clip-on wig.
And you're gonna clip it onto the anchor braid, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Make sure it fits all the way around down the bottom. We've clipped on the wig, taking your edges and making sure they blend in. I'm gonna use a little hair gel, kind of lay it down to blend in. Tia's ready to go.
These are some of my best kept secrets and 3 great extension looks, but I want to see these looks on you guys. So make sure you tag my Instagram page, Tia Mowry's Quick Fix, and also make sure you subscribe. I'll see you next week. Bye guys.
Bye.